don't know me yet. Okay, great. So, a warm welcome and I guess good evening to the Philippines from Dubai from my side. My name's Bernd Stöckel. I'm like in the MLM industry since around 10 years almost, since 6 years in the cryptocurrency industry, and was involved with several projects and gathered my experience from there, I would say, over the past years. And a couple months ago, during my summer visit in Ukraine, Roman and me, we met. We know each other since around 4 years, and I got introduced to Phenominal token. That's basically the concept, the company that we are going to speak about today. And I found the concept very unique, and as well, like from the whole way it's calculated and from the security setup. And I would say let's just dive right into it. And the presentation is gonna take like around 20 minutes, I guess. Yeah. And afterwards, Roman will go through a bit of strategy, and we will do like a Q&A and answer all open questions. Okay, guys. So let me share my screen. Here you go. So I guess you should be able to see my screen now. I will just minimize this here. Okay, good. So this is the company we're speaking about, Phenomenal Token, the first token that is 100% backed by BTC. Basically, whenever a Phenomenal token is being purchased, it's being purchased with Bitcoin, and these Bitcoins are put into the liquidity pool to ensure there's always enough liquidity at any given time to swap the token back. Yeah. The mission basically of the company was to first of all create a community-driven project and listen to the community as well in terms of developing the whole project, and of course to build a long-term project, because no matter how long you have been involved in the crypto industry, but I've been in this industry since 6 years. I've seen so many companies come and go over the past years, and the goal was just to deliver a business, to deliver a company that is stable and reliable over the next years, that leaders can build and don't have to worry about if the company is still going to be here in like 3 months if I'm going to start today. So basically, what they built is they built the first token that is 100% backed by BTC, as I already mentioned. And another cool thing is basically the token can never decrease in price, because the token is like on a Satoshi basis, as it's backed up by BTC. When Bitcoin, of course, is increasing as it did now over the past weeks, the price of the token is growing as well. I believe at the moment one PNM is sort of between $25 to $30. Yeah. And if you imagine a little bit over a year ago when the company started initially, the token price was around $1. So yes, the token price increase is massive as well. And of course, people can just profit by that. They have a very lucrative marketing program that pays up to 72% out for recommendations, which I believe is very, very solid. But at the same time, it's very well calculated, so it's always scalable at the same time. So we have different products basically that are offered within here. And the first product that is basically one of the main products and is really having a lot of potential is the so-called staking pools. Okay, so and for that we're going to move on to the next slide. So first off, to explain is that within the staking pool model, we have a total number of 17 pools. Okay, the entrance into each pool is always increasing by each pool. For example, to enter in the first pool, the joining fee is 1 PNM, and it's increasing gradually as you move up to pools. Okay, so we will discuss about this model here in detail afterwards, how to place members, what's the best strategies. For now, all I want basically is that you understand the concept. because if you understand the concept, then you understand as well the power between this business model. So no matter which pool you're in right now, whether it's pool 1, pool 10, or pool 17, each pool structure consists of a total of 7 positions, okay? 7 positions within the tree, and it's similar to a binary tree. Let's call it a global binary tree, I would say. And this global binary tree is filled always from the top to the bottom, from left to right, okay? So it's sort of like a mix of a binary and a matrix, you could say. And that's it, all right? So it's always just 7 positions within each pool for you. You can have multiple positions in each pool. How this is going to work, I'm going to explain in a second. And important for you to understand basically is mostly these two positions here directly under you, they don't really have an effect on you. They pay like commissions basically to the upline, but for you, mostly only these 4 positions here and level 3, we call them here financial positions, are the important ones, because whenever a position like this is filled, okay, when it means when a new member is joining and the position like this is filled, a sort of financial activity is being triggered like that. All right, so this could be either a commission that is being paid. This could be a referral payment. This could be like entrance into the new pool, into a higher pool, or a new position in one of the lower pools is being created. Why this is so important and so amazing, I'm going to explain you in a second. So let's just go through an example here. All right, we have here the example of staking pool 5. All right, so the entrance here is 45 PNM. All right, so that's like a little bit less than $1,500 at the moment. So let's say the first position is getting filled. All right, so in this example here, this would be Alex. Okay, the first financial position is being filled. This is the actions that are being triggered by that. So that would be 12 positions that are being created in staking pool 1 within the system. So basically, all the members basically that would be in your downline would receive like these new positions that are being created here below them, because they are going to be placed always on the next 3 position within this whole global tree, which is like pretty amazing, because like this you have like this team supporting effect, and you push the people up in the smaller positions into higher positions, and like this is just like a crazy dynamic that is being created. Yeah, as well, there's a unilevel commission is being paid 3 levels up, and you are getting like a reward of 28 PNM when this position here would be filled. And as you see, when we continue in the second position that is being filled, you would get additional positions in the next, also in smaller pools, but the next higher ones. And it's again the same principle. Whenever a new position is being created for you, you are supporting the people within your team, and you help them level up and achieve new pools as well. I believe I don't want to confuse like much more in like sharing too deep of information. I believe we will go afterwards with Roman through like the correct placement strategy, and he's going to explain everything in detail to you. Other than that, you have an FAQs here as well in the presentation, which is going to answer a lot of the questions probably as well for you. Yeah. So then, how do you get access to the Phenominal token ecosystem? First of all, important to mention, it's free to join for every member. Should you want to maximize the earning potential of the compensation plan here, there is so-called status packages. They're sort of like a membership, and basically the higher the status is that you purchase for yourself, the higher your earning limit is, okay? So whenever this earning limit would be reached, for example, you would have to purchase a new package as well. Yeah, you see here as well, the higher the status, you will get a sort of a marketing bonus. How that works, I'm going to explain within a second. And as well, if you want to like really maximize the staking pools here, in order to get access to the bigger pools, you can see here as well, it's important to purchase one of these statuses. Yeah. What's really cool, actually, the company is paying out 72% of each status that is being purchased within the system back to the community, back to us. So 72% of each status that is being sold within the whole system is getting back into the marketing plan. And this is going to be split according to that model here. So 37% go into a career bonus, all right? This is sort of like a uni-level bonus that I'm going to explain on the next slide. And you can increase this career bonus, as you have seen before on the status packages, by additional 5%. So the bigger packages, as you can see, have here this marketing bonus. This would be like sort of like a boost for your uni-level bonus here within this system. Then 30%, and then we are basically on a 72% that are being pushed out to the marketing bonus, are going for the so-called shares bonus. The shares bonus is pretty much the same thing like a binary bonus, just like with a known calculation model that the company invented. And like this, the binary bonus can never exceed itself. It can never pay out too much. And for me, this was one of the main selling points, because I have seen a lot of binary companies that disappeared over the last years. And it was simply because the marketing bonus was paying out too much over time. The company is taking 30% of every share, every status that is being purchased, and 15%, the rest, is going into the liquidity pool for PNM to ensure that there is enough liquidity additionally on top to have sort of like a buffer. So you can see here we have 7 income possibilities. Basically, it's the career bonus and the shares bonus. Then as well, affiliates get a commission whenever PNM are purchased within their downline. There's a 6% fee, and this 6% fee is being shared 10 levels on a unit level basis. So basically, none of these fees goes to the company. It's all being pushed back and distributed back to us, to the community. This is probably small money, but of course, if you have a team of a couple hundred, a couple thousand people, also this is like summing up, right? And the same thing as well, you have the withdrawal commission. So whenever somebody is withdrawing Bitcoin, there's a 3% fee being charged, and this 3% is as well redistributed 1% each 3 levels down on a unit level basis. So the company is not taking anything here from the fees. It's going all back to us, to the community, to the affiliates that are building the business. Yeah. And as well, you get like a unit level bonus as well from the staking pool that I explained before. And of course, additionally from all that, we are profiting from the token price increase of PNM. We are profiting from the staking pool income as well that we have here. And of course, whenever we progress in the staking pools and get new positions in additional staking pools, this is creating additional income for us. So let's take a look at the career bonus. Basically, it's very simple. It's a very simple model. As you can see, you have like in almost every company that you know, you have a certain like a career system. The career system, like the rank that you are on, depends on how much turnover you have within your whole team. Yeah. So the higher your turnover, basically, the higher the career level that you're in. Depending on the level that you are in, this is going to be the bonus that you are going to be qualified for. So basically, you can picture this bonus like a direct commission, all right, plus an infinity bonus on a unit level form. How this works, I'm going to explain now. Let's say, let's give you an example. You are on the rank of pro director, which would qualify you for a 30% commission on this level. One member in your downline is a manager, okay? And he would be in the rank of 21%, yeah? So let's say the person on the rank manager is selling a status package within his team or whatever, yeah? He would get a 21% of that. And the difference 30 minus 21, 9%, would go to you on a commission. And this is taking place whenever something is sold within his downline, whether it's from him personally or any of his team members. The difference will always be 9%, unless he's going to increase basically in rank, then the difference is going to be smaller. And here, of course, comes again this thing in place. If you have purchased a bigger status package by yourself, you're going to increase this commission here even more. So basically, should you have a black package here, the biggest package, this commission wouldn't be 30, but 35% instead. And of course, you would have higher earnings as well from the whole team sales. So that's why it makes sense to upgrade time by time to the bigger packages, even if you started small. I guess that should be clear. If there's anything not clear, we can go through it afterwards, but I believe it's a very simple bonus model. And the next bonus, and this is actually the last bonus that we are going through today, is the so-called shares bonus. I'm just going to move this here. So the shares bonus, as I explained before, is sort of a binary bonus, and it's important for you basically to understand how it works. And as well, remember I said before, the binary bonus here in this company can never pay out too much. So how come and how is it calculated? And I'm gonna explain that shortly. It's new, most probably, for most of the people here. So that's why pay close attention. I'm gonna make like a small calculation as well for you, then on an example to make it easier to understand. All right. So let's take back our example again. So first of all, you see, depending on which career rank you're in, okay, you're going to be qualified for a certain amount of shares. As well, depending which status package you have purchased by yourself, this also qualifies you for an additional amount of shares. Okay, so far so good. So before we used the example of us being a pro director here, which would give us a qualification of 100 shares. And let's say we would have a black package by black status package by ourselves. So this will qualify us for a total of 220 shares, right? And the member in our downline, let's say he was a manager, right? He has a qualification of 15 shares. And let's say he would have a gold package. So this would be 35 plus 15. This would be a total of 50 shares. So the total shares that would be qualified here would be 270. So the binary bonus, you know, it's always paid on your weak leg. Okay, so whenever you do sales in your weaker leg, then you're going to be qualified for the binary bonus. So in our example, we just have two people that will be qualified now. And let's say we are selling, let me open my calculator. We are selling a $6,000 package, right? So 6,000, the calculation is basically times 30%. So basically that's it. Sorry, $1,800 are going to be pushed back into the marketing plan here on this bonus. I guess this is clear. And now how do we demand then how much every person is getting? We are simply dividing this amount here, this $1,800, by the number of shares that are qualified for the bonus. So that was 270, right? So this would be $6.666 dollars per share. And then we just simply multiply this amount times, for example, here 220. It was like our amount of shares that are qualified for it. So this is what we are going to get from this bonus. And the other amount, yeah, the exceeding amount is going to go to the other qualifier, going to come directly and exactly on the amount of $1,800 that are going to be paid out here in this bonus. It can never pay out too much. It doesn't matter if it's 2 people that are eligible to receive the binary bonus. If it's 10 or 100 people, it's always the commission amount being paid divided by the number of shares that you are qualified to receive from that commission. So basically, the higher your rank, the higher the status package you purchase as well, the higher most likely your earnings are going to be from this share bonus or so-called binary bonus as well. So from my side, that was it. I guess it was quite some information for you guys. So I would say we just will dive straight into the Q&A session, and Roman as well can then explain some strategies for the staking pools, which are basically offering the most powerful and most dynamic way of income.
Hello to everyone. Yeah, let's say switch on the microphone to everyone. Okay. Yeah, all microphone is switch on. Yeah, very nice to see you everyone here. Just you need to take advantage from your market as well, because nobody knows about this concept. Yeah, actually in the Europe, in the Asia market, like we say before, as you can see, it's just like we are 19 people here. Okay, it's just actually we just start this business. Yeah, the opportunity is the huge, and the futures can be huge as well for everyone here. Okay, I am sure that everyone here is the leaders inside. Okay, and yeah, you need to take advantages regarding this business, to study more this business. Yeah, to teach the people yeah, about the staking pools, marketing plan, the tokenization system, and whole the ecosystem. Okay, because the project was built in a unique way. Okay, and you don't need to be scary that the project someone is gonna be copy. Yeah, but will copy tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, because actually it's not possible just within 3 or 6 months to copy this project. It's very difficult, especially when the Phenominal token is gonna move to blockchain. Yeah, to blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. Okay, it's gonna be huge. Before New Year, we're gonna have the conference regarding the infrastructure for the blockchain. It's gonna be very interesting for everyone. Okay, that you see how the future is the bright. Okay. Okay, regarding the for example, the strategy. Yeah, for example, the easiest strategy is I will share my screen that you can see. The most easiest strategy for the staking pools, for example, you can just invite 2 members, for example, 1 and 2, one on the left side, one on the right side. Okay, and these 2 members will invite 2 as well, 1 1, and you already on the staking pool 2. Yeah, it's automatically. Then the same story is coming. 1 member, yeah, invite 1 by 1 and 1 by 1, and those your 2 personal member already will follow you to SP2. Okay, which is fill it the position for you as well, and etc. Yeah, this is more easier strategy. For example, even if you start with staking pool number 1, yeah, here just with 1 PNM. But don't forget the people who is staying on SP1, yeah, for example, SP1, and they are not invite no one. Yeah, when you're on the staking pool 2 or 3 or 4, it's creating new position for you. Yeah, on SP1 you see 2 new position SP1, 4 new position SP1, 8 new position SP1, and it's gonna help your downline to fill it the staking pools, and then they will gonna move to the SP2. Okay, they get money back, of course, and they will move to the staking pool number 2, and it's good for you because there your position and there is your people, and those people from SP1 will follow to SP2 under your team. As bigger your leaders, yeah, as bigger he have staking pools, it's more support from the down to the upline. Yeah, not only from the upline to downline, it's as well from downline to the upline. Okay, it's not too difficult to invite, yeah, just 2 people, and many people asking, it's possible from SP1 to go to SP17 and become millionaires. Yes, yeah, you just follow the strategy, 2 new members, those 2 new members, and you're gonna follow to the new staking pools. You get rewards from the profit money. You already can purchase the status from the profit money, even if the people scare, you know, or don't believe or whatever. They can start with free and join with the staking pool, invite even when they invite just 1 member, for example, and this 1 member will invite 1, he gonna get his money back. Yes, because you can see from the staking pools, for example, first financial position field, you get 1 PNM back. Okay, you get your 100% money back just because you invite 1 person and this one invite 1, and you get your money back, for example. And then from the moving from the staking pools 1 to staking pool 2 to staking pool 3, you always earn a Bitcoin. Okay, and this Bitcoin is guaranteeing liquidity. You can always sell it, you can always withdraw this Bitcoin, you can always transfer to another members, you can join with this Bitcoin to the new staking pools to open for yourself more and more positions. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, if you have some questions, yeah, you can ask as well. Very important, there is income bonus. Yeah, we have around 8 incomes in the marketing plan. No one company on the market in online marketing cannot give so much advantages and to pay so much money inside to the multi-level marketing plan. We are on this moment just only one online multi-level marketing company who can do it this. But the thing is, nobody knows about us. Yeah, many people knows about some other many scams on this in online. Yeah, what is running now, which is gonna start, and they're gonna will open the new and new. Yes. Because they make hypes, yeah, with advertisement, with the big leaders where they pay money for them, and etc., etc. But nobody knows about Phenominal yet, yeah. And the company is not disappearing after 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years, okay, because there is not point of to the scam the system, because the system is unique and it's gonna be paid always to the member for the staking pools, for the token price growth, for the marketing plan, and etc., etc. Okay. Yes, there is one raised hands. Yes, just 1 second. You can take microphone. Actually, the microphone is fine. Dio, yeah.
Hi. Is it good morning or good evening?
Hello.
Good evening on our part. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Actually, it's not just merely question, but it's a clarification of what you have just mentioned regarding this, the positioning on the staking pool. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because what you have mentioned is like, on the first 3 position, let's say it's me, and then I have 2 recruits, right? On
Yeah,
my
1
left
and
and
2.
my right.
Yes.
And on the, I already have left and right. So the next person that I will be recruiting, I will have my money back. Is it correct?
No,
Because
look,
I will be earning there.
Look, for example, there is staying you, yeah, here. You invite Mark, you see, Mark. Always fill up from left to right, yes, from left to right.
Okay.
You invite Mark, just 1 person, 1. And Mark invite Alex, because on the Mark, it's gonna go on the left side, correct? Because always
yes.
left and right. And this is your first financial position here on SP1.
Yes.
and 1 PNM, you're gonna get your money back. Just
Yes,
you
that's
invite
correct.
one and Alex invite one. And when Alex will invite one, Mark will gonna get 100% back because it's gonna be his financial position filled on the left side.
Okay. Okay, but this one is like duplication, correct?
Yes.
Like what happened to me will happen to my third person, right? To my next person.
Okay, look, there is you, yeah, here. There is you. You invite Mark, and Mark invite, sorry, you invite Mark, and you invite Bernd, for example. Okay.
Yes.
Then Mark and Bernd do it the same. Invite one and one, and one and one.
Yes.
All 4 financial position fill it. Yes, you get your money back from here, from the first financial position, and you go move to staking pool number 2 without any additional expenses, yeah, which is cost 3 PNM. Then,
yes.
Then Alex, Bernd, yeah, those member who is under, make it the same, invite one and one, one and one, and then Mark and Bernd will move to the staking pool number 2 under you, okay? And you're gonna
yes.
have already in staking pool number 2, you're gonna have Mark and Bernd, okay, here on the left, on the right side.
Yes.
Then another person who is under them, okay, they do it the same duplication, just one and one, for example, person. And after
yes.
all of these downline, we're gonna go under Bernd on the staking pool number 2 here. And this is your financial position on SP2, okay, here, financial position. And it's creating, create you profit, yeah, you can withdraw 1 PNM back. And the system is creating 2 new position on the staking pool 1, but they will locate this position on the free spaces on the left side to the right side, which is free, gonna be free. They're gonna put these 2 new position under free spaces. And it can be some people stay here from your team, which is just 2 position missing to that they go to SP2. And 2 new position is creating, and he go automatically to SP2 under your team, where is the free spaces, the system is fine from left to right.
Yes, yes, that's correct. So it's very easy to fill in all these positions, right?
Yes, if they're duplicated, you, Mark, Alex, all team will gonna get money back. They're gonna move to SP2, SP3, SP4, SP5, SP6, SP7 without they're not even paid this amount.
Yes.
For example. Yes, they move.
We get our money back, and then the remaining positions we are earning still for the next position without paying money, right?
Yes, of course. Look.
Oh,
yeah, you get here 100% back. You just join with 1 PNM. Here you get 1 PNM as well without paying 3 PNM for the staking pool 2 because system, yes. And don't forget these 2 new position, which is create system for you, is gonna earn as well 1 PNM when on the first financial position fill it, okay? And then this 2 new position will move again to SP2. And gonna earn as well. Each position creating system by you is the new position for you. And in the future, let's say you have financial position, you have SP1, SP2, SP3, SP4, okay? You earn PNM here, 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 everywhere. And 8 new position is creating, 4 new position is creating, 2 new position is creating, okay? Look, 8, 4, and 2, 14 new position is creating, okay? And all this 14 new position, it will start the same like your first account which was purchased. You can imagine on your 14 financial position, on your 14 this position which system is creating for you, one financial position filled here. Multiply this 1 PNM by 14. Is gonna bring you 14 tokens back. It's already like $450 just from SP1. and the same things. This is not like matrix. I will show it to you, because in matrix you can see, look, when its bubble is growing, and etc. Okay, this is the problem of the matrix system. Here you can see 6 and 6, for example. Look, 6 and 6. Fill it. It's mean that this position, which is already filled, will never bring me any profit, no more, never. It's like, you know, the pack of cigarette you smoke, finish, it's done. Okay. The only new profit which will start to bring you position, it's this one, which is system creating for you, the new one. But when of this new one, it will bring you profit as well. It's the same. The system is not gonna, those old position is not gonna generate you profit again and again. Just new position which is system creating will generate profit for you. Not old one which is already earned, and the system like yeah, they end the system, but you can hide the filter, for example, and you can see, yeah, because all this position, this one, you see, 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 never will bring me profit again. Okay, only this position which I was purchased by myself, the new one, or the position which the system is creating for me. Okay, tomorrow, for example, here is the will be wait, I open, here is the will be 1 2 3 4 fill it. It's mean that this ID 854 will never bring me profit again. Okay, it's gonna become 6 6 from 6, and it's not creating bubble. You understand what I mean?
Yes. So it's a continuous cycle. I mean, continuous cycle, like
continuous cycle,
non-stop. Okay.
Okay, of
I
course.
understand.
Yes.
But another question. Can
let's say just 1 second. Let's say you're building 6 months, for example, or 1 year or 2 years, and in some point is the develop or your structure a little bit becomes slow, for example, or stop. For example, nobody works, just everyone is waiting. But when inside in your structure, someone, for example, first financial position field on SP9, for example, it's creating a lot of new position on SP1, SP2, SP3, SP4, SP5, and it's gonna move again because a lot of position from SP1 will move to SP2, where is your people staying, and they push them to SP3, and all of them will see movement again. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, or you working, and your team is, for example, very slow after one year or 2 months, and you're on SP14, for example, and first financial position field on SP14, 120 new positions will create on SP1, but in SP1 a lot of your people, and there is only 6 free spaces there, and there is 120 new position creating, and a lot of your people will move to SP2 from SP1 because of this clones is creating for you, and because of an SP2, another your part of the team is gonna push them who move SP1 to SP2 to SP3, those people who is stuck there, for example, and because of an SP2 is they move on the SP4 them. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
But another question: are these all free? This free slots that they are going to give me every time I move from SP1 to SP2, SP2 to SP3, those free slots that they will give me, the free account, these are all in my name, or can we assign it to another name?
No, it's all your accounts. It's all your real accounts. Again, the system is creating you again and again new accounts that you can generate the profit. And and you can imagine from SP, let's say on SP4 you have 8 new accounts. 8 new accounts, and it's creating 8 new accounts on SP1 under your people, for example, on the free spaces. Then on SP, when all these your 8 accounts will go to SP2, it's go on the free spaces under your team, because in SP2 is located your team already, and it's gonna go under them to find free spaces on the left to right side, which is help them to move to SP3 or help them to close financial position for them as well, because they are already there in SP2.
Yes. So it's like, it's really like, either even if not all of them are working, because I have a lot of free accounts that will go to their slots, they will be filled in. They will be filled in, right?
Yes.
With
yes.
my free accounts, right?
Yes.
So it will really push them to work harder, because they will be motivated
because
to work
we have a lot of many times that the person is not understand system yet, and he already earned and he already in SP2. Okay, he not invite even no one person. We have so many situations, and you're gonna have in the future when you invite a person to SP1 and he is not inviting yet no one, and first financial position filled by your clones or your downlines or spillover from the sponsor, and he get his money back already, and he not invite no one, and he start to check in the system how it's work. I'm not invite and I get my money back, for example. You're gonna see the situation as well a lot in the future.
Lucky for them, no work, not working but earning, right?
It can be, yes, it can be. And then the person can understand, okay, I'm not invite no one, I'm earn, and what will happen if I start to invite 1 or 2 person, for example. We are not talking about huge investments. We're not talking to invest $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. Just with $30, for example, the person can start.
More invites, more millions.
Yes.
That's,
if you want, if the person want to move faster, he can buy SP1, SP3, for example, SP4. He already here, and then when he invite the new people can duplicate SP1, SP3, for example, SP4, and there is 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is gonna move much more faster. Of course. You're gonna move staking pools by staking pool more faster, but the person, it's different strategy for everyone. Someone can move slowly, step by step, someone want to move faster, and it's
true. Thank you so much.
Okay, and there is microphone was taken. You can take microphone, guys.
Bro, Ma'am Jing also have a question.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening or good morning. Since you are discussing about this staking pool 1, so you are telling that if you have 2 person follow under you, then you can get your what is this?
Your money back,
isn't it?
Yes. For example, For example,
yes,
I invite Florante, and Florante invite you. You see, for example, this is Mark Florante, this is you, Alex, and I get my money back because first financial position, fill it. I invest 1 PNM and I get 1 PNM back, but I just invite 1 person, and this one invite 1.
Okay. So how about, sir? This one is clear. For me, this is P1 is totally clear now. But I'm asking also about what if I'm availing this kind of package, I mean the bronze package, how we are going to get back our money? What to do if in SP1 we need to invite 1 or 2 person can get our money back? How about in package, sir?
Okay,
for example, the bronze package.
Okay, let's say you buy bronze. Let's say you buy bronze for $50. Okay, and you join with staking pool number 1. your expenses is $50 plus the token price is $27. Let's say you invest $77. Okay, $77 with the status already. 77. Here, I open the calculator for you that you understand. Okay, here on SP1, your first financial position field, yeah, here you get $27, yeah, back. It's mean you invest 77 minus 27, missing $50. Yes. On SP2, you earn here 1 PNM and here 2 PNM. Totally 3 PNM. Yes, 3 PNM. 3 multiplied by 27, 81, and plus those 27 from SP2, 108. And you're already on SP3. Okay, here you're already in the profit. All your expenses was with the status $77. 108 minus 77. You already in profit $31. Then on SP2, SP3, which you not paid as well, you move. You earn 2 and 3. Okay, you earn 2 and 3, 5 and 5. 5 you multiply by 27, 135, and plus this 31, which is in the profit. You're already in the profit $166 with already you have position SP1, SP2, SP3, and you have 4 new position on SP1. You have 2 more position in SP1. You have already 6 new position, which is and you understand, and etc. etc. Then when you here you earn 166, for example, 166. Here 4 PNM multiplied by 27 and plus 166. You have $274 already in the profit, which is enough money for you, for example, to purchase silver status. Okay, and still you're gonna be in the profit. Silver, you purchase silver status, and it's allowed to you to move to SP5. And then when SP5 first financial position field, you get 28 multiplied by 27, 756 plus second. Let's account 28 plus 16 plus 3 plus 41.4, 88.4 multiply by 27, 2,386 from SP5 plus a lot of position is creating. Look, 12 here, 1 here, SP2, 1 SP3, and 1 SP4. And when so many position creating on SP5, you see 12 here on SP1 is gonna move some of your member and some of your position to the next level SP2, which is help it support and close some financial position yours, which bring you profit again. Okay, and from SP5, $2,386 you earn. Let's go to the package. For example, you can even jump from silver to platinum, which is minus 1,250. You can withdraw this amount, and you're gonna have platinum, which is allowed to you up to 9 staking pools to move already.
Okay, but these ones are after the staking full 4. They are, the Sir Florante is telling that you cannot take the money, the whole money. So how we are going to move into SP5?
What do you mean you cannot take the money? You can. Why you cannot?
No, I mean, it's because God limit what? The pros and account, I mean, because God limit in bronze.
I mean.
Yes, yeah. If you
Can you get my
Okay, someone. Okay, look, if you're on the bronze status and you're affiliate SP1, SP2, SP3, SP4, doesn't matter if even if you're on the free status, for example, this money is gonna be more than silver status to purchase SP5. If you are not purchase status silver, for example, you can see here 250, and your position from SP4 should move to SP5, but you don't have status yet. Okay, you don't have status silver. The system will give in your account vouchers for 45 PNM. Okay, anytime you will purchase the silver status from the profit money, then you don't need to pay additional 45 PNM because you're gonna join to the SP5 with vouchers. Okay, you are not missing actually. You're just missing time, yeah, because some of your people can already go to SP5.